You do what you did. You win the state title. What is it? The process? Okay, you had every college in the country wanting Alvin Kamara.
Yeah.
How did you decide that you were going to the University of Alabama, knowing that there are probably 3, 4, 5 other 5-star recruits that's going there to play your position?
I was looking at that time. I was looking at it. I said, "Man, this is where the best running backs go." In that year, 2013, I'm just talking about that's the history of Bama. Like for running backs, I was like, "That's where the best running backs go." 2013, the best running backs in my class are going there. I was like, "Shoot, I'm about to go and I'm about to show why I'm the best running back too." But at the time, I'm 17 years old. I'm like, I'm state championship. I'm balling. I'm like, man, I'm about to go and bust this open. Not thinking. It's 7 of us in this room. It's 1 football, and it's 10 games. What we gonna do? You know, so we get there, and it's me, Tyron Jones, Altie Tenpenny, rest in peace to him. That's my brother. Altie Tenpenny and Derrick Henry, all in the same class. Not to mention TJ Yeldon, Kenyan Drake, Jocelyn Fowler, and D Hart. That's already there. So we get in the room, we get to the first running back meeting, and Coach Burton Burns, I love him to death, even though he was on my ass every day at Bama. We looking around, and me and LT like, man, we stupid as hell. What are we doing?
What have we done got ourselves into?
Yeah, I'm like, man, what are we doing? Like, we thought it was cool, and now we're here. We realizing like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and nobody's a slouch in there. Everybody that was in that room had played in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Like, so Derrick balling right now. Kenya still, I mean, like all of us had real talent. So, you know.
So you didn't look at it, you like, okay, yeah, I'm coming off a state championship, but so did he.
Yeah.
Oh, I had 2,200 yards. Yeah, but he had 2,500. He had 4. Derrick had 4,000.
Derrick had 10,000, 80 touchdowns. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, in hindsight, I was just like, man, I want to be the best version of me, so I'm going to go where the best is. We know where the best are going. But, you know, in reality, it's like it's only so much that can be done within that framework. You know, everybody can't touch the ball. And, you know, I mean, ultimately, I ended up transferring and going to junior college. It was partly some of that, partly immaturity on my end.
Right.
Because, you know, I'm 17 years old, fresh out of high school. I got to campus. I graduated and got to campus 2 days later, and I was in it. I'm in college. I'm, you know, never been hurt before in high school. Always been, you know, the top dog, and now I'm like, it's not a. I was a pit bull around Chihuahuas in high school. Now it's all pit bulls, and some of the pit bulls is bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm still barking, but I'm like, okay, I got to bark a little bit louder, or I got to do a little bit more, and then, you know, ended up getting injured during camp and kind of didn't really know how to deal with that. I'm just like, my mind was immature, and, you know, I did a lot of immature things, and shoot, me and Coach Saban are close to this day. You know, maybe not as close when I was there because of, you know, how I dealt with things, and Coach Burns and Coach Smart. You know, those are my 3 main guys, and, you know, we laugh and joke about it today, but back then it was like I just kind of went into like a forget everybody mode, and you know, it was just immaturity.
You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button to become an official member of Club Shay Shay, where we always do something for 2 something.